Have you ever walked into a room and something just shifted? People got quieter. Someone suddenly became very busy with their phone. A group that was laughing just a second ago went a little stiff. And you stood there thinking, did I do something wrong? Do they not like me? Here's the truth, and this might completely change how you see yourself. They're not uncomfortable because they dislike you. They're uncomfortable because you intimidate them. And after watching this video, you'll never misread those signals again. You'll finally understand the hidden dynamic happening around you and walk into every room with total confidence, knowing exactly who you are. Oh, and stick around for sign number 7. It's the one most people completely miss. And honestly, it's the most powerful one of all. If you leave before that, you'll never get the full picture. Let's get into it. Sign number 1. They over-explain themselves around you. Picture this. Your coworker Mark walks up to you and says, "Hey, I was late today, but it's because of traffic. And also my alarm didn't go off, and I think my phone updated overnight, and you didn't even ask, Mark." When people feel intimidated, they instinctively feel like they have to justify themselves to you. Your presence alone triggers a sense of accountability in them. That's not weakness on their part. That's actually a signal of the respect and authority you carry without even trying. Strong people make other people want to explain themselves. Sound familiar? Sign number 2. They rarely interrupt you when you speak. Think about the loudest, most chaotic conversations you've been in. Now think about when you are talking. Does the room quiet down? Do people actually wait for you to finish your sentence? Most people get interrupted constantly. It's just how conversations go. But if people consistently let you speak, fully, completely, without cutting you off, that's not politeness. That's power. They're hanging on your words. They don't want to miss what you're going to say next. Intimidating people carry a quiet gravity that makes others instinctively listen, and that is rare. Sign number 3, they act nervous or try too hard around you. You've seen it. Someone around you suddenly becomes funnier, louder, or weirdly try hard when you're nearby. They laugh a little too much at their own jokes. They mention their accomplishments just a little too casually. Here's what's really happening. They're performing for you. They want your approval, even if they'd never admit it. When someone feels genuinely intimidated, they often try to match your energy, and they overdo it. It comes across as nervousness. And what causes that nervousness? Your standard. You've set a bar, without saying a single word, and they feel the pressure to reach it. Sign number 4. They watch your reactions before reacting themselves. This one is subtle, but powerful. Pay attention next time you're in a group setting. When something happens, a joke, a decision, a surprise, do people glance at you before they respond, even for just a split second? That flicker of a look says everything. It means you are the emotional anchor of the room. You are the person others use to calibrate how to feel. Leaders and deeply intimidating people have this effect naturally. You are the thermostat. Everyone else is just the thermometer. Sign number 5. They don't bring drama to you. Think about who people dump drama on. Usually it's the people they feel comfortable being messy around, the people they don't fear judging them. But if people tend to keep their petty complaints, gossip, and chaos away from you, that's actually a sign of deep respect mixed with a little intimidation. They sense that you don't operate at that frequency, and they don't want to look small in front of you. You've accidentally created a no-drama zone around yourself, and that's a feature, not a flaw. Sign number 6. They get defensive quickly when you question them. You ask a simple question. "Yeah, how did that project go?" And suddenly the other person is on the defensive like you've launched an investigation. "Well, it wasn't my fault. We didn't have enough time and the team wasn't." Hold on, you asked one question. Intimidating people trigger self-consciousness in others. A simple question from you feels heavier than the same question from someone else. They feel like they're being evaluated. That's because on some level, they care deeply about your opinion. And that care? That's the fingerprint of intimidation. Sign number 7. They imitate you without realizing it. This is the big one. Don't skip this. Have you ever noticed someone start using a phrase you use? Or dressing slightly differently after hanging out with you? Or suddenly interested in something you mentioned weeks ago? Imitation is the most honest form of flattery and also the most unconscious sign of intimidation. When people are truly affected by your presence, you rewire something in them. They start absorbing your habits, your language, your standards. They don't even notice they're doing it. This isn't copying. This is influence. And real influence only happens when someone respects you on a level that goes deeper than words. If you've ever seen this happen around you, congratulations. You are not just noticed. You are felt. So here's where we land. Intimidation isn't about being scary. It's not about being cold or unfriendly. Real intimidation is just what happens when you carry genuine confidence, standards, and presence, and the people around you sense it before you even open your mouth. You've just learned 7 signs that tell you exactly how you're showing up in the world. And now that you know what to look for, you'll never second-guess yourself in a room again. You'll walk in knowing the silence isn't rejection, it's respect. The nervousness around you, that's your power being felt. So stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Stop wondering if something's wrong with you. Start owning the energy you carry, because clearly, the room already does. If this video hit different for you, share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And drop a comment below. Which sign surprised you the most? I'll see you in the next one.